Ah oh, the woman covers her big belly, wail of pain. It seems like she's giving birth. But it gave birth to a toy doll. She really wants a child. Thinking of going crazy, thinking of perverts, so much so that I have to simulate giving birth every night like this. I can't bear it myself. Then kidnapped the pregnant woman to give birth to herself. So she pretended to be pregnant, and went to a yoga class, observing the expectant mothers around. They quickly identified the target. Just the little black in front of me. Xiaobai is 8 months pregnant. She and her husband just moved to this small town. There are hardly any friends here. So when I saw Xiaobai, who was also pregnant, he has no trace of defense. Under the approach of Xiaobai friendship, the two quickly established a friendship. We often gather together to chat about the upcoming baby, and our relationship is getting better and better. Xiaobai thinks the time is right, so he invited the little black couple to come home as guests. The couple readily agreed. Xiaobai lives in a very remote suburb, but the couple didn't think much about it. After a sumptuous dinner, Xiaobai begins to feel sleepy. The husband is ready to stand up and bid farewell upon seeing the situation, and the little white behind him stared straight at the two of them. Immediately after, chop down a bone. Wait for Xiaobai to wake up. What I saw was Xiaobai flat belly. She's not even a pregnant woman. Watching my husband lying in a pool of blood, Xiaobai was scared and fainted. Xiaobai took the opportunity to start processing the body. She wrapped Xiao's husband's body into zogs, run into the lake, drive their car into the garage again, and there are already several cars in the garage. Clear. There are many victims like Xiaobai. Wait for Xiaobai to wake up again. Xiaobai has prepared a nutritious meal for him. He was planning to go on a hunger strike to protest, but for the child inside, she had to eat after. Xiaobai was forcibly taken out for a walk. She shouted for help, but there is no one to smoke in 100 miles of wilderness, to see through one's throat. No one can hear either. This woman kidnapped a pregnant woman. She wants this pregnant woman to help him give birth. She killed the pregnant woman's husband for this. I thought the plan was seamless. Suddenly someone called Xiaobai. As far as he knows, Xiaobai has no relatives or friends. Who will be calling? He questioned Xiaobai with his phone. Xiaobai said it was his prenatal examination doctor, appointed to go to the prenatal examination today, and he mentioned the detailed address of this place to the doctor. This doctor is very responsible. If he can't reach me all the time, I will definitely find this place in the end. He thought this would make Xiaobai feel uneasy. Unexpectedly, Xiaobai went crazy directly, threatening little black to unlock phone. Looking at the text messages sent by the other party, he was so manic that he couldn't wait to kill the other party immediately. He understands. We can't drag it on anymore. So a terrifying idea arose. On the other side, take advantage of Xiaobai departure. Xiaobai starts searching for things, found a small box on the table. It's full of photos of pregnant women inside, and detailed information was recorded for each pregnant woman. He himself is also prominent in the list. At this moment, Xiaobai returned. He brought the little black belt into a room. Not only is it very warm, it's the baby room that was already prepared. Xiaobai said, "Please believe me, I can be a good mother." And then one stitch went down. Wait for Xiaobai to wake up again. He's already lying on the operating table. Xiaobai is wearing a surgical uniform, stroking little black's belly. Just in case, he decided to personally perform a cesarean section on Xiaobai, take away the fetus from his womb. Then he picked up the scalpel. This woman cannot have a child on her own. Unexpectedly took it from the belly of another pregnant woman, but due to the lack of professional technology, he has failed too many times. He's a bit hesitant this time, so I decided to buy a book on cesarean section and study it. Watching Xiaobai drive away, Xiaobai started flipping through things again, discovered little white secret in a box. Originally 14-year-old Xiaobai unexpectedly became pregnant. Her parents are trying to cover up for shame. Just throw away his stomach, take out the child. Although Xiaobai saved his life, but completely lost the ability to conceive, so she went crazy and wanted to have a child, kidnapping pregnant women without being able to give birth. Suddenly, there was a knock on the door outside. It's Xiao's prenatal examination doctor, who called the doctor and knocked the door open. Pry open the chains fixed to the ground. Just as the two of them were preparing to escape, Xiaobai suddenly appeared behind him. Just take out the man with a shovel, and then again and again. Xiaobai picks up the chain, strive to knock down Xiaobai, and then run out of the house. Quickly drive away. Immediately after, Xiaobai also chased after him, with familiarity with the terrain. Take a shortcut and intercept Xiaobai. Both sides are increasing their throttle and constantly approaching. I'm about to collide with Xiaobai. After all, I dare not take risks with the child in my belly. Stunned by Xiaobai, Yiban caught it back again. To prevent him from running away again, Xiaobai keeps breaking his leg bone. Just when little black was in despair, he saw a cat. When Xiaobai finishes processing the body and comes back, seeing Xiao's lower body covered in blood and falling to the ground, he angrily picked up the trash can and smashed it into the mirror. But I saw the cat's body falling out of the trash can. Discovering oneself deceived, Xiaobai pulls out the murder weapon. Wanna kill Xiaobai? Xiaobai uses his stomach to block it. Then he lifted the wooden stick and fiercely smashed it down. Xiaobai has finally cooled down. At this moment, Xiaobai began to experience pain. He's about to give birth. Hurry up and take out your phone. Dialed the alarm number. Final. Zero was successfully rescued. Also gave birth to the baby smoothly, but he often has nightmares, dreaming of that terrible woman.